Sunflower sessions. Oh, sunflower sessions are again another random idea, you know. More they go into things as a complete fool. And
Just go for it.
just go for it. Sunflower sessions, it started off as मेरो एकजना साथी थियो म मितुसी we grew up together and basically he was here in Nepal and he was trying to record an album. He was an amazing musician and we wanted to do like it's a fundraising gig for him and we kind of came up with the idea for Sunflower Sessions and it was supposed to be a farewell gig for him to raise some funds for the album recording. So the thing, but it kind of snowballed into something else, I know. So again, just saying, Sunflower Sessions starting out, it was supposed to be a one-time thing. It just snowballed into something completely else. And then I was like, when it actually started, so सुरुमा चाहिँ मेरो घरमा गर्न थाले थियो मेरो घरमा गर्नु मिलेन then we're like we need to find a venue and then we found a venue and then we're like we need more artists, we found more artists. We managed to do the entire first gig for completely free. We didn't pay anyone. Everyone is happy. We did it with zero money whatsoever. The whole gig was free. The whole gig was free. It was amazing. So त्यसरी भएको हो. So before the gig, I called Utsav basically. Nothing, no question asked. I told him, bro, event गर्ने हो. He didn't ask me even one question. He just said Andims. And that's how we became partners and we started a company. And then we only registered the company like one day before the event because we got sponsorship. Okay?
So you need a company.
Yeah, so we got sponsorship. So the sponsorship, हामी गएर sponsor कुरा गर्यो. And after they agreed, we kind of realized that we need a company. Right? Okay. And that's how we started it.
You must have rushed that organizing the event, getting the company.
And that's where the partnership came into play. So he was looking after all the legal stuff and everything, and I was looking after managing and everything. So that's where everything came to place. And then we kind of, the first event then we understood where was our shortcomings, where was the mistakes. Then we kind of found, then we understood what the people wanted. Events or people need something to do in Nepal. The people are bored and they want to discover new music. They want to have new experiences. From an artist point of view, there are a lot of amazing artists, but the select few, those are the same people who get booked everywhere. Okay? So all of these amazing artists, they also need a platform to play. Right? So we kind of took Tyako side. And then there's also like a lot of so many different restaurants and so many different venues in Kathmandu that just are not running so well.
Yes.
And they want to promote. Okay?
There are too many restaurants.
There's too many restaurants and they want to promote. Yes. So we kind of found a gap in the market where there are restaurants that want to promote and there are artists that want to play gigs and there are people who really want to have a new, completely surprising experience. So we brought all of that together. So Sunflower Sessions are basically what we do is, we tell you which date and time there is going to be an event. You buy the ticket not knowing who's going to play and where the event is going to be. Right. So once you get the ticket, basically the ticket location comes. And you come to the location and then there is a surprise artist playing. You just discover the artist along with everybody there. And that itself is an experience. So we got to this point with trial and error. Okay? This was never thought through.
Okay.
The first few sessions were, I don't know, it was a bit crappy. We kind of did it and we figured out what works, what doesn't work. And right now, let's say for the next year, for 2024, after doing it for a year, now we know how to do events.
But did it ICMC and all of those events too, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like we knew the fundamentals of how things work.
Yes.
So I think again, key to being creative. If you're talking about being a musician, being a painter, you need to know the basics, technicalities. You need to know music theory. You need to know timbre scales or whatever. You need to know how to use the software. So you need to know the basics. You need to have the toolbox with you.
With you.
Right.
In you.
You need to have the toolbox with you. and then say fuck you, and then be a fool. You know?
You better know what you're talking about.
So I think like we had experiences in doing events, right? And then with Sunflower Sessions, we took everything we knew about doing an event. We said fuck you. We did an event for free, and then we were fool enough to try new things.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So you can't just be like paint open. You need to know how to like paint first.
Yes.
And you need to know how to do all of that first, and then fuck you, be a fool.
But how did you figure out what the people want?
You do events in loss after loss after loss. Right.